Hi. Okay, can you see me now? Good evening and welcome to today's class. Do I have my students online? Who is online? Let me know if you're online. Use the comment section and introduce yourself. Sarah, are you online? Sarah, good evening. Let me know those who are online. Sarah, are you online? Let me know in the comment section. Kindly tell me where you're chatting from. If you can see me, let me know your location. Good evening and happy Sunday. Sarah, are you online? Is Sarah here with me? If you can watch this live, let me know where you're chatting from. Hello, Sarah. Are you online? Let me know where you're chatting from using the comment section. Yes, Sarah. Are you online? Use the comment section to introduce yourself. Let me know those of us who are online. Sarah, if you're online, kindly indicate at the comment section. Are you online, Sarah? Hello? Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Then let's continue then. Okay, good evening and welcome to today's class. Most of you may be wondering why am I referring to Sarah. Sarah happens to be one of my consistent students, and this class is, I will not say mainly for her, but she happens to be a JSS2 student, and she fits into this class. In fact, she is the main reason why I'm here, coupled with others. Yes, I gave an assignment at the last class, of which she did the assignment and she sent to me on WhatsApp. So we shall continue from where we stopped at the last class. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time, you are welcome to my lesson teacher online live stream, where you get to interact with me on a particular topic as we are going to be discussing today. For today's class, we are learning for today's class, we are looking at mathematics in JSS2, and we are looking at whole numbers. And under whole numbers as a theme, we are looking at the topic standard form. So we have done a lot about standard forms, expressing multiplication of numbers in standard form. We are looking at the basic mathematical operations in standard forms, which are the multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. And at the last class, I gave the introduction, how you can add, multiply, subtract, and divide in standard form. Just a recap, we have some of them there for you that was given. So we looked at the multiplication. Yes, I think we did multiplication of numbers in standard form. So today, in today's class, we shall continue with multiplications involving standard forms. And I gave an assignment which was to be done and submitted today, but I believe Sarah did the assignment. So for those of you who are just joining us, kindly introduce yourself at the comment section. Let me know your name and the place you are chatting from and what you feel concerning these classes meant for students for better understanding of mathematics. Yes. So at the end of the day, we always meet from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Nigerian time. So this is to enable students who are back from school to be able to have a one-to-one contact with my lesson teacher, where you get to have a revision from what you were taught in school. Subsequently, we shall be introducing other classes, mathematics in JSS 3, SS 1 to 3, and as well as for good news for those of you who are science students, we have already made videos end of this class and see how you can revise and learn one or two things new. So today's class, we shall be taking we shall be looking at the solution to the assignment I gave. You were to solve from question number 3 downwards. Okay, so I will be giving you the answers, Sarah, and you will confirm with what you did. I believe you have done some of them, as I can see from the WhatsApp chats. So all you need to do is just look at what I'm going to do, and then you are going to know where which one, the one you failed and the one you got right. So let's begin. I stopped at question number, this happens to be question number 2. So question number 3 is asking us 3.25 times 10 raised to the power of 9 by 4.6 times 10 raised to the power of 2. Just like I said, you have to multiply the ordinary parts together, and thereafter you multiply by the index part. So when you multiply 10 raised to the power of 9 times 10 raised to the power of 2 is going to give us 10 raised to the power of 9 plus 2. So this is equal to 14.95 times 10 raised to the power of 11. But remember, we said this can not be in standard form in as much as it is in index form, because 14.95 is a number greater than 10. So in that case, you are going to move the decimal point one time to the left, and thereafter the power of 10 is going to increase. So this is going to be 1.495 times 10 raised to the power of 12. Sarah, I believe this is what you got. Question 4, we have solved 3. Question 4 says you have to multiply this. Let me erase the board. I think this is, you have not solved this. Okay, so we have solved question number 4. Question number 5, okay, question number 4 says, question 5, we have to multiply 5 times 10 raised to the power of 7 by 7 times 10 raised to the power of 6. So when you have 5 times 10 to the power 7 to be multiplied by, sorry, I'm to solve question 4. 5.8, this is 5.8 times 10 to the power 6 to be multiplied by 1.2 times 10 to the power 1. So we said you multiply the ordinary part as well as the whole number, the index part. So this becomes 5.8 times 1.2 to be multiplied by 10 raised to the power of 6 times 10 raised to the power of 1. And when you multiply 5.8 times 1.2, 5.8 times 1.2, I'm going to be using the calculator so as to make our work faster. Otherwise, in the previous examples, I showed you how you can multiply decimal numbers, so that should not be a problem to you. So 5.8 times 1.2 gives us 6.96 times, when you multiply 10 raised to the power of 6 times 10 raised to the power of 1, we say it is equal to 10 raised to the power of 7. For law of indices says, when the base are equal, you add the powers, and it is multiplication, okay? So you add the powers. So this is going to give us 6.96. That is for question number 4. Let's go to question number 5. In question number 5, we have to multiply 5 times 10 raised to the power of 7 times 7 times 10 raised to the power of 6. So I'm going to multiply 5 times 7. 5 times 7 gives me 35. So my answer becomes 35 times 10 raised to the power of 10 raised to the power of 7 times 10 raised to the power of 6 is said to be 10 raised to the power of 7 plus 6. And 10 raised to the power of 7 plus 6 is 13. So we have 35 times 10 raised to the power of 13. But in standard form, 35 cannot be a value for A because 35 is said to be greater than 10. So we move the decimal point one time to the left, and this gives us 3.5 times 10 raised to the power of 14, because as you move the decimal point one step to the left, the power of 10 increases by 1. So 5 is said to be 3.5 times 10 raised to the power of 14. So question 6, this is for 5. Question 6, we have to multiply 3 times 10 raised to the power of 5 by 7 times 10 raised to the power of 11. So we are going to multiply 5, 7 and 3, and thereafter multiply the index part. So 7 times 3 is said to be 21. So this gives us 21 times 10 raised to the power of 5 times plus 10 raised to the power of 5 times 10 raised to the power of 11 is said to be 10 raised to the power of 5 plus 11, giving us 21 times 10 raised to the power of 16. But just like we said, 21 is said to be a digit greater than 10. So therefore, we are going to move the decimal point one time to the left and increases the power of 10 by 1. So this ends up to be 2.1 times 10 raised to the power of 17 as our answer in question 6. Question 7, let me wipe the board. For question 7, we have 3.28 times 10 raised to the power of 3 to be multiplied by 5.8 times 10 raised to the power of 4. This gives us 3.28 times 5.8 times 10 raised to the power of 3 plus 4. This is equal to, when you multiply 3.28 by 5.8, it gives us 19.024 times 10 raised to the power of 7. But 19.024 is greater than 10. So we have to move the decimal point one step to the left. This gives us 1.9024 times 10 raised to the power of 8. If you are following up with what I'm doing, then you have to give me a thumbs up at the comment section so that I will know that you are with me. Okay, question 8, we have 8.6 times 10 raised to the power of 4 to be multiplied by 1.47 times 10 raised to the power of 5. Please, on no account must you call this 1.47. It is not mathematical, okay? You call it 1.47. Digits after the decimal point are called singly, okay? That's 1.47 as against 1.47. So when you multiply 8.6 by 1.47, it gives you 12.642 times 10 raised to the power of 9. But as usual, we'll move the decimal point one step to the left. This gives us 1.2642 times 10 raised to, because when you move the decimal point one step, it's going to affect the power of 10. Number 9, I have to rush this because I have done the examples and you have done the assignment. So this is just a confirmation of what you have done. Kindly like our videos as you watch. Why we recommend that you subscribe to our channel if you are yet to do so. Also turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded or whenever we go on live stream. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are not clear to you. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at My Lesson Teacher page, or on TikTok at My Lesson Teacher. We are also on Instagram at My Lesson Teacher. So you can follow us on all social media and platforms at My Lesson Teacher. Question number 9, we are asked to multiply 5.5 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4 by 3.4 times 10 raised to the power of 7. So we have to multiply 5.4 times 3, 5.5 times 3.4. 5.5 times 3.4 gives me 18.7. Then you multiply the index numbers, that is 10 raised to the power of minus 4 times 10 raised to the power of 7. Now, when you multiply 10 raised to the power of minus 4 by 10 raised to the power of 7, the law of indices says when the bases are equal, which is 10, 10, are equal, you add the powers. So this is going to give us 18.7 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4 plus 7. When you use your number line, this is how it is done using the number line. This is, let me call this 0, 1, 2, then this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, down to minus infinity. In number line, you are taught that when you are to add a positive number to a negative number, you go to that negative number and then move 7 steps towards the positive side. Okay? Because we are asked to add 7 to minus 4. So what you have to do in this case is go to minus 4 and move 7 steps to your right. Okay? Towards the positive. Because we are adding. Otherwise, I will say go to plus 7 and move 4 steps towards the negative because you are subtracting 4 from it. So if you have to add 7 to minus 4, you then move 7 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which gives us plus 3. So minus 4 plus 7 is said to be plus 3. So this is times 10 raised to the power of 3. But just like we said, 18.7 is greater than 10, so we have to move the decimal point 1 place to the left, and this becomes 1.87 times 10 raised to the power of 3 plus 1, which is 4. So question number 9 is 1.87 times 10 raised to the power of 4. Don't forget to use the comment section on areas that are not clear to you or what you seem not to agree with. Use the comment section and interact with me. Question number 10, we are to multiply 7.09 times 10 raised to the power of 4 by 2.539 times 10 raised to the power of 4. So this gives us, when you multiply 7.09 by 2.539, it gives us 18.00151 times 10 raised to the power of, multiply, you then multiply the index part, that gives us 10 raised to the power of 4 times 10 raised to the power of 4, which the law of indices says you add the powers, that gives you 10 raised to the power of 8. So therefore, 18 point this times 10 raised to the power of 4 is said not to be in standard form because 18 is greater than 10. So we have to move the decimal point 1 step to the left, giving us 1.80 0.00151 times 10 raised to the power of 9, because we have moved the decimal point one step to the left. But if you are moving it one step to the right, then you're going to subtract 1 from the power. All right. Question number 11, we have 2.371 times 10 raised to the power of 5 to be multiplied by 3.7 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4. So we are going to multiply the values for A, which is 2.371 times 3.7. That gives me 8.7727 times 10 raised to the power of 5 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4. The law of unity says you add the powers. So when you add minus 4 to positive 5, it gives you 1. So this is times 10 raised to the power of 1, because 5 minus 4 is 1. Now, 8.7727 is said to be within the range for values of A, and that meets the criteria for it to be said to be in standard form. So this is your answer for question number 11. For question number 12, we have to multiply 1.528 times 10 raised to the power of minus 3 by 5.3 times 10 raised to the power of minus 5. Pick out these values of A and multiply. I have already showed you how to multiply them using without the use of calculator. So you can do it, but since this is a revision class, I'm only doing this to fasten the whole process. So 1.528 times 5.3 is said to be 8.0984 times 10 raised to the power of minus 3 times 10 raised to the power of minus 5. You can use your number line to add minus 3 and minus 5 together. Using the number line, you start from minus 3 and move 5 times towards the negative. So when you move 5 times from here, this gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, this is going to be minus 7 and this is minus 8. So minus 3 minus 5 gives you the value of minus 8. And your value of A is said to fall within the range of 1 to 10. So this is your answer to question number 12. So kindly go through them and raise observations on areas where you are not clear. Sarah, are you okay with the corrections I have made? Oh, Mona, you said my voice is echoing. Please let me know if it's still echoing. Mona, is it still echoing? Sorry for that. Can we move ahead? Munad, can you hear me now? Okay, in today's class, we shall be looking at, we have looked at I believe we have looked at division, have we? Yes, we have looked at division, addition. Have we treated addition? No. Okay, we have looked at multiplication and division of numbers in standard form. We have just finished exercises on multiplication. So before we go to addition and subtraction, let's also do one or two examples on exercises on division. So I shall be solving question 1 for you. Thereafter, you shall then solve questions 2 to 12 as an exercise. So please kindly watch how I'm going to solve question number 1 so that you can use same procedures in solving question number 2 to question number 11. Please, just like I said, don't forget to like our videos as you watch. Just give it a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend this to other viewers so that they can join us for the class. All right. So we are asked to multiply, to divide 6.5 times 10 raised to the power of 8 by 2.5 times 10 raised to the power of 4. Remember, we said the essence of we doing this is to learn how to divide larger numbers in standard form, or larger numbers. And we said in order for us to divide or multiply larger or smaller numbers effectively, we need to first of all express them in standard forms. And so, having known how to express them in standard forms, how can we now divide or add them in standard forms? And that is what we are doing today. So without the use of a calculator, we shall be solving all of this. So question 1 says 6.5 times 10 raised to the power of 8 divided by 2.5 times 10 raised to the power of 4. Now, how do we divide this? 6.5 times 10 raised to the power of 8 divided by 2.5 times 10 raised to the power of 4. For me to divide this effectively, I will have to express this as a whole number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the decimal point one place to the right. And remember, when you move the decimal point one place to the right, this becomes 65, and it's going to affect the powers of 10. So this now becomes times 10 raised to the power of 7, because it's going to be one less than that. So this can be simplified to be 65 times 10 raised to the power of 7. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this so as to make this become a whole number. So instead of 6.5, I'm not having 65. To be divided by, do same with this, this becomes 25 times 10 raised to the power of 3. Now, I have to less the power of 10 by 1 because the decimal point was moved once. If you are moving the decimal point 2 times, then you have to subtract 2 from the powers. When you are moving it more than 2, then you have to subtract it the number of times you have moved that power. Okay? So this now becomes 65 times 10 raised to the power of 7 divided by 25 times 10 raised to the power of 3. This you can then express as 65 divided by 25 times 10 raised to the power of 7 divided by 10 raised to the power of 3. So you can easily divide 65 by 25. Now, what can go? Let me put this as 65 divided by 25. You agree with me that 5 can divide. 5 into 25 goes 5 times. 5 into 6 is 1. Remainder 1. 5 into 15 is 3. So this gives me 13 divided by 5. I can still break it further into decimal fractions. This is now said to be 15 divided by 5. 13 divided by 5 is said to be 2 times. Remainder 3. Now bring that 3, add a decimal point, and add 0 to that 3 becomes 30. 30 divided by 5 is 6. So 13 divided by 5 is said to be 2.6 times 10 raised to the power of 7 divided by 10 raised to the power of 3. Laws of indices says when you are dividing two index numbers and the bases are equal, you subtract the powers. So this now becomes 10 raised to the power of 7 minus 3. So this is equal to 2.6 times 10 raised to the power of 7 minus 3 is 4. So our answer is said to be 2.6 times 10 raised to the power of 4. Yes, that is our answer. So let me know if you are having issues with it. Let me know if you're having issues with the solution. I had just solved it. Let me know. Okay. So do you have any question to what I have just solved? If you have a question, let me know. If you are just joining us, you can use the comment section to tell us where you are watching us from, your location. If you are watching us from Nigeria, which of the states, and probably your name. So are we clear on question number 1? Yes, let me know if you are okay. If you have a question, you can ask at this point before we go to question number 2. Okay, let's go ahead with question number 2. I'll have to erase the solution to question number 1. Don't forget to like the video as you watch. You can also share the link with your friends on Facebook so that they can as well join us on our daily classes. Invite a friend who you think is having issues on mathematics. You can share it with your classmates on your WhatsApp groups. Share with your parents. That cousin who is scared of mathematics, that friend who is scared of mathematics, let them come online and watch. Okay, so we are done with question number 1. Now I'm going to slowly take question number 2. We are going to solve question number 2 together. Question number 2, we are asked to divide 9.2 times 10 raised to the power of 11 by 4.6 times 10 raised to the power of 8. Ordinarily, I'm going to solve this in 2 ways. One is by the use of indices, while the second is the ordinary form of division. So, just like I did in the first example, I'm going to express this as a whole number so that I can easily divide 9.2 by 4.6. So when you move the decimal point 1 step to the right, this becomes 92 times 10 raised to the power of 10. Remember, the power of 10 is going to decrease by 1 because I have moved the decimal point 1 step to the right. Just like I said, if you move it to the left, then the power is going to increase. This now gave us 92 times 10 raised to the power of 10 to be divided by, this becomes 46 times 10 raised to the power of 7 because we have moved the decimal point 1 place to the right. I can now easily divide 92 by 46. If you know your multiplication table very well, you will know that 46 times 2 gives you 92. So, this is times 10 raised to the power of 10 divided by 10 raised to the power of 7. So, we can start with 2. Okay? So, but, okay, let's go with 2. 2 into 4 is 2. 2 into 6 is 3. That is 46 divided by 2 is 23. Also divide the numerator by 2. 2 into 9 is 4, remainder 1. 2 into 12 is 6. Please, for no account, must you divide 46 by 2 and be tempted to divide 92 by something else? No. The same factor you use in dividing the numerator is the same factor you use in dividing the denominator. Now, looking at them again, can 2 divide? No. 2 cannot divide 23, but 2 can divide 46. So, there is no need dividing 46 by 2 and 23 by another number. No. So, you must look for a particular number that can divide both the numerator and denominator before you divide. Else, don't divide. Now, looking at them, 23 is a prime number, meaning it has only 2 factors, 1 and itself. So, I'm going to divide 23 by 23. Now, 23 can divide both itself and 46. So, 23 into itself is 1. 23 into 46 is 2. So, 2 divided by 1 is still 2. So, this now becomes 2 times 10 raised to the power of. Remember, indices, when you are dividing
two index numbers and their bases are the same, you have to subtract the powers. So this is equal to 10 raised to the power of
10
minus 7. And
10
minus 7 is 3. So your answer is 2 times 10 raised to the power of 3.
So this is
our answer. You can, if the question says you should express your answer in ordinary form, then you know that this is 10 raised to the power of 3 is 1000, and multiplying 1000 by 2 gives you 2000.
Okay? Then ordinarily, just like I said,
I'm going to solve it in two ways.
9.2 times 10 raised to the power of 11 means 9.2 times
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay?
Which is going to give me 9, 2 with
10
zeros. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Divide by 4.6 times 10 to the power of 8, which can be said to be 4, 6 with 7 zeros. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Now, this is how we solve it in ordinary form. We'll now divide this by 10, use a common denominator, factor to divide both numerator and denominator, which we said is 10. But you'll be taught that 1 0 cancel 1 0, okay? What you're actually doing is you're dividing both the numerator and the denominator by 10. So still divide by 10,
this cancels.
Divide by 10,
this cancel. Divide by 10, this cancel.
Keep dividing. There's no 0 at the denominator, so you can't cancel the zeros at the numerator. Okay? But I know that 46 can divide itself 1 and into 96 two times into 0, 0, 0, and 0. So this is equal to 2000. And 2000 in index form can be expressed as 2 times 10 raised to the power of 3, which is the same thing as what we got in the first method. Now, this is how you divide using standard form. Why this is how you divide using ordinary form. So whichever way you do it, you see arrive at the same answer. Now, most times when we teach students how to divide in standard form and show them how to divide in ordinary form, they'll tell you, sir, I prefer to divide in ordinary form maybe because that one is simpler for that very example. But the aim of really teaching you how to divide in standard form is such that when you are confronted with a problem that does not warrant you to divide in ordinary form, you can have an alternative way of dividing, which is the standard form. So you are expected to learn both the standard form and the ordinary form, such that when you are confronted with a question or with a problem, then you can know how to find your way. It's always good to have option A and option B. So learn both ways such that when you have a problem, you can easily solve them. Yes.
Do we have any question?
Okay.
We have more people joining us.
Thank you, Reef. I appreciate. Ali Asim said, bro is teaching maths. Yes, I am teaching mathematics. Please invite your friends. Cha, what's up? I'm fine. Ali Asim, black. I don't know what you mean by that. All right, nice having you guys on this live with us. We are actually here for those in junior secondary 2 on how to express numbers in standard form. And at this point, we are looking at the basic operations of numbers in standard form. Yes. Okay, so we continue. So I'm going to erase this. Sarah, I hope you are with me. Let me know how you feel about this class. Use the comment section to interact with me. Don't forget to follow us also on Facebook at My Lesson Teacher Maths. Our link is there on our YouTube page or YouTube channel. You can just follow us on any of the social media platforms. So we have done justice to question number 2. We are good with 2. Next is question number 3.
What I'm going to do now is I'm not going to waste much time on other questions. I'll just move straight ahead in solving them. Okay? I've already given you the explanation on how you can solve them. All you need is just to look at what I'm doing and then you solve. So,
Sarah, I hope you are paying attention. And when necessary, I will say 1 or 2 things. Okay? Like in question number 3, I have 2 places of decimal. So what am I going to do? I'm going to move the decimal point 2 times and subtract 2 from the powers of 8. Okay? And 1 time, and I'm going to subtract 1 from the powers. So this is going to be equal to 644 times 10 raised to the power of 6 divided by 14 times 10 raised to the power of 5. So that this is equal to 644 divided by 14 times 10 raised to the power of 5 divided by, 10 raised to the power of 6 divided by 10 raised to the power of 5. So I'm going to use my calculator, but you can use 2 to divide. 2 into 14 is 7. 2 into 6 is 3. 2. 7 into itself is 1. 7 into 32 is 4 times remainder 4. So 7 times 4 is 28. So when you subtract that, you still remain 4. This becomes 4. This becomes 42. 7 into 42 is 6 times. So this is times 10 to the power of 10 raised to the power of 6 divided by 10 raised to the power of 5 is 10 raised to the power of 1. So our answer is said to be 46 times 10 raised to the power of 1, which in ordinary form is said to be 460. So that's the answer. Okay? So that is that on question number 3. Let's look at question number 4. Don't forget to let us know where you are watching us from. Use the comment section to interact. Introduce yourself. Let us know your location and your name. And let us know how you feel about this class. So I have solved question number 3. Next is question 4. Question 4, this is equal to 984 times 10 raised to the power of 3 divided by 25 times, sorry, this is 41 times 41 divided by 41 times 10 raised to the power of 3. This is equal to 984 divided by 41 times 10 raised to the power of 3 divided by 10 raised to the power of 3. 10 raised to the power of 3 divided by itself is 1. So what can we say about this? 41 is a perfect square. So the only thing that can divide 41 is 1 and itself. So 41 into itself is 1. 41 into 98, I will say it is 2 times remainder. 2 times 41 is 80, is 82. So 98 minus 82 is 16. So we have 164. And when you divide 164 by 41, 164 divided by 41, you have 4. So that this is said to be 24 times 10 raised to the power of 0. Let me see if that's what I was supposed to get. Okay, so this is said to be 24 times 10 raised to the power of 0, and 10 raised to the power of 0 is said to be 1. So our answer is said to be 24. For 24 times 1 gives you 24. So your answer is still 24. So that's the solution to question number 4. So let's solve question number 5. But before then, do we have any question? If you have any question, please just let me have your questions. Thank you, Kash from Pakistan. Nice having you on our live session. And I would like you to also share the link with your friends so that they can also join our classes. Thank you very much for coming. Says love from Pakistan. We love you too. Love from Nigeria. Question number 5. We also erase the board. Don't forget to share the live as you come on board. Do well to share and also like the live stream. Please kindly like the live stream. Okay, question number 5. We have to divide 1.05 times 10 raised to the power of 7 by 2.5 times 10 raised to the power of 3. So, just like we did in other examples, we have to express this as a whole number. So this becomes 105 times 10 raised to the power of 5 to be divided by 25 times 10 raised to the power of 2. So this becomes 105 divided by 25 times 10 raised to the power of 5 divided by 10 raised to the power of 2. So when you divide this, 105 divided by 5, this is 105 divided by 25 times 10 raised to the power of 5 divided by 10 raised to the power of 2. 5 can go into 25 5 times. 5 into 10 is 2 times, and 5 into 5 is 1. 5 into itself is 1. 5 into 21 is 4 times the remainder 1. Add 0 to that 1 and divide by 5 gives you 4.2. So this is equal to 4.2 times 10 raised to the power of laws of indices. 10 raised to the power of 5 divided by 10 raised to the power of 2 is said to be 10 raised to the power of 5 minus 2, which is 10 raised to the power of 3. So in index form, this is your answer. So this is answer to question number 5. Yes, let's have your questions. If there's no question, then we move ahead. Let us know where you are chatting from. If you are just joining us for the first time, we'd love to hear from you and know what you feel about the class. Okay. Next is question number 6. Question number 6. Question number 6. This is going to give me 458 times 10 raised to the power of, okay, good. In this case, I'm moving the decimal point 2 times to the left, and we said we are going to subtract 2 from the power. Now, what will the power become when you subtract 2 from minus 1? This gives you minus 1 minus 2, and minus 1 minus 2 is said to be minus 3. So this is going to be times 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 164 times 10 raised to the power of 0, which is same thing as 1. So this is going to be equal to 458 divided by 164 times 10 raised to the power of minus 3 divided by 10 raised to the power of 0. Now, once 458 divided by 164, I'm going to use my calculator to make it faster. For I've already showed you how to divide using long division method. Okay, so this is going to give me 2.7. I'm going to approximate it to 3 places of decimal. 2.793 times 10 raised to the power of 10 raised to the power of minus 3 divided by 10 raised to the power of 0. It says to 10 raised to the power of minus 3 minus 0. That is 10 raised to the power of minus 3. So this is your answer. So this is answer to question number 6. Do you have any question or any doubt on that? Okay, Sumit, for today, we are looking at, you are asking if we can do mathematical induction questions. Yes, that can be done, but that will be a lesson for another day. You can private chat me and we are going to see how we can make an arrangement for a class on that. This is a class on standard forms, okay? So we shall treat standard forms today. And if you're interested in a class on mathematical induction, you can then chat me up using our WhatsApp platform, or you can chat me up on, follow me on Facebook, okay? Just follow me on Facebook at My Lesson Teacher. The link is on my bio. When you open to the channel, you can use that link to chat me up on Facebook and or on WhatsApp, and thereafter we can fix a class for that. Otherwise, I don't know where you are chatting from, but if you are chatting from Nigeria, I can actually give you my number in the comment section, and then we can make an arrangement for that class. Once again, thank you for coming. All right, so for question number 7, let's erase the board. Okay, I'm going to leave I'll leave question number 7 for you to solve. Okay, so solve question number 7 to 12, and let me have your answers at the comment section. So please kindly solve question number 7 to question number 12 and give me your answers at the comment section, please. So question 7 to 12 is said to be your classwork. So let's do it now. What is your answer to question number 7? If you are done solving question number 7, use the comment section to give me your answers. I'll be here waiting for you. Don't forget to like this video as you watch. So Sarah and others, let me have your solutions. What's your answer to question number 7? Just like I said, beginning from this week, we shall be having live classes also on physics. Okay, so if you enjoy physics, you can also drop topics that you think we should touch. Otherwise, I'm going to start the class from the introductory aspect of physics, introduction to physics, you know what physics is all about. Then we look at the physics in senior secondary 1, senior secondary 2, and then senior secondary 3, following the scheme of work. But if you have anyone that is pressing at the moment, you can let me know so that we add it to our plan. If need be, we can bring it first before we begin. Otherwise, once we begin with the curriculum, it will be very difficult for us to fix the class for you. So just like I said, Summit, we are going to discuss and see how we can have that session for mathematical induction. But if you have a question that you think you want to ask, you can drop your question in the comment section, and then I'll make a video for you on it. You said, can you do mathematical induction questions? Yes, of course. So please go ahead. Sarah, I'm still waiting for solutions. Don't forget to like this live as you come. Sarah, are you here with me? Yes, you have question number 7 to 12 to solve as assignment. So let me see you solve them.
Question 7
to 12. Solve them and use the comment section to submit your answers. Sarah, I'm waiting for you. Let's go ahead and solving them. For question number 7, we are asked to question 7, you have to divide 2.5 times 10 raised to the power of 5 by 1.1 times 10 raised to the power of minus 3. So you do same as what we have done. 25, this becomes 25 times 10 raised to the power of 4 divided by 15 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4. Because I have moved the decimal point one step to the left, I have to subtract 1 from minus 3. And 1 minus 3 minus 1 is said to be minus 4. So don't be confused, okay? So 5 into 15 is 3, 5 into 25 is 5, 3 into itself is 1, 3 into 5 is said to be 1, remainder 2. Add 0 to it and divide by 3. This gives us 6 remainder 2. Add 0 to it and divide by 3. So you end up having 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Because the remainder will always be 2. So I'm going to approximate it to 2 decimal places, and this gives me 1.67 times 10 raised to the power of, this becomes 4 minus 4. That is to say 4 plus 4. And 4 plus 4 is said to be 8. So our answer becomes 1.67 times 10 raised to the power of 8. So if you punch your calculators, this is what you are going to get. So that is that for question number 7. Question number 8, we have 4.6 times 10 raised to the power of minus 5 divided by 2.3 times 10 raised to the power of minus 7. This is going to give us 46 times 10 raised to the power of minus 6 divided by 23 times 10 raised to the power of minus 8. You know the reason why the powers are decreasing, okay? Now, don't be confused. Minus 5 is greater than minus 6, okay? So get that. So this is equal to 23 into itself is 1, 23 into 46 is 2. Okay, with your knowledge of your multiplication table, you should be able to know this. So this is equal to 2, for 2 divided by 1 is 2, times 10 raised to the power of minus 6 plus 8, because minus 6 minus 8 gives you plus 8, okay? So this is equal to 2 times 10 raised to the power of minus 6 plus 8 is said to be 2. And this can be said to be equal to 2 times 100, which is equal to 200. So this is answer to question number 8. So if you have your solutions, you can drop them on the comment section and let me see who have done that. Miss Sarah, you submitted and took it back. So what's the challenge? You didn't get the answer? I would love to see your answers, okay? So let's move ahead. This is solution to question number 8. Let's have question number 9. Don't forget, you can also go back and watch this live. It's always there on YouTube for you to watch. And let's know if you have any issues. I have been getting positive feedback from viewers, and that has encouraged me to keep having this class. So you can also recommend classes to friends and families so that they can also benefit. Please don't forget to like this live. So question number 9 says 8.9 times 10 raised to the power of minus 3 divided by 5 times 10 raised to the power of minus 3. This gives me 89 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4 divided by 5 times 10 raised to the power of minus 3. 5 into itself is 1. 5 into 8 is 1 remainder 3. 5 into 39 is 7 remainder 4. So this gives me 17.4. Add 0 to it becomes 40. 40 divided by 5 is 8. So this is 7.8. So this becomes 17.8 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4. Minus 4 minus 3. That gives us minus 4 plus 3. And minus 4 plus 3 is said to be minus 1. So this can be written as 1.78 times 10 raised to the power of, since you are moving the decimal point one step to the left, you are going to add 1 to it, and minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So 10 raised to the power of 0, and anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So this is said to be 1.78 times 1. That gives you 1.78. So this is your answer to question number 9. Sarah, have you been able to solve any? Sarah, if you are having challenges, you can call me on WhatsApp. Okay, you made a mistake in question 7. Okay, Sarah, I'm going to leave questions 9 and 10 for you to solve. I hope you'll be able to solve them. Let me leave 10, 11, 12 for you to solve. So please kindly solve for 10, 11, and 12. We have less than 3 minutes to end this class. We have spent an hour, 30 minutes already. Okay, I'm going to solve questions 10, 11, and 12 so as to prepare for the next class. We are going to have a class for those in primary school. Okay, so if you have somebody in primary school, you can join us live. So for question number 10, this is going to give us, I'm going to move the decimal point 1, 2, 3 times. So this is going to be 4,242 times 10 raised to the power of, since I have moved the decimal point 3 times, I'm going to subtract 3 from the power. And when you subtract 3 from minus 5, you're going to have minus 8. Divide by, this is 42 times 10 raised to the power of 2. So, if you look at it, 42 can easily divide. 42 into itself is 1. Pick the first 2 digits is 42. 42 into 42 is 1. 42 into 4, it cannot. So you write down 0 and bring the second digit. It becomes 42. So 42 into 42 is 1. So this is equal to 101 times 10 raised to the power of 10 raised to the power of minus 8 minus 2. That gives you 10 raised to the power of minus 10. So now we are going to make the decimal point. We are going to express it in standard form, moving the decimal point 2 times. This gives us 1.01 times 10 raised to the power of. We are going to subtract 2 from the power. Sorry, you are going to add 2 to the power. So when you add 2 to minus 10, it gives you minus 8 as your answer. So Sarah, confirm, is this what you got? Okay. So I'll move ahead. Question 11. For question 11, we have 9.54 times 10 raised to the power of 7. This gives us 954 times 10 raised to the power of 5 when you subtract 2 from the power. This is to be divided by 18 times 10 raised to the power of 2. Let me shift this. So this is equal to, let's divide by 9. 9 into 18 is 2. 9 into itself is 1. 9 into 5 you cannot. Bring down, write 0 and bring the second digit, it becomes 54. 9 into 54 is 6 times. Okay? So 2 into itself is 1, 2 into 10 is 5, 2 into 6 is 3. So this is 53 times 10 raised to the power of 10 to the power 5 times divided by 10 to the power 2. It says to be 10 to the power 5 minus 2, which is 10 to the power 3. And expressing this in standard form, we have 5.3 times 10 raised to the power of 4. So this is your solution to question number 11. For question 12, we have 3 divided by 5. 3 divided by 5 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4. I'll write it in this form, and I can write this to be 3 times 10 raised to the power of 0 divided by 5 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4. So it can be in this form, and we can have it to be 3 times 10 raised to the power of 0 divided by 5 times 10 raised to the power of minus 4. For 3 divided by 5 is said to be, since 3 is smaller than 5, we are going to have 0 remainder. 3, add 0 to that 3 becomes 30. 30 divided by 5 is said to be 6 times 10 raised to the power of 10 raised to the power of 0 minus 10 raised to the power of 10 raised to the power of 0 divided by 10 raised to the power of minus 4 is said to be 10 raised to the power of 0 minus 4, which is 10 raised to the power of 0 plus 4, and that is 10 raised to the power of 4. So when you express this in standard form, move the decimal point one time to your right and reduce the power of 10 by 1. This becomes 6 times 10 raised to the power of 3. So this is your answer. I have been able to solve all the exercises on division of numbers in standard form. Now, that brings us to the end of today's class. But before we go, let me see, do we have any question? Okay, Sarah has given answers to question number 10. She said it is 111 times 10 to the power minus 10. Sarah, I think I have solved that. You can confirm your answers with what I got. If that is correct, then you know you're right. Otherwise, you look at the one I solved and get the correct answer. Now, that brings us to the end of today's class. In today's class, we have been able to solve exercises on division of numbers in standard form. We have looked at the basic operations of numbers in standard forms. We have looked at multiplication, and we have solved exercises on multiplication. In today's class, we just solve exercises on division, where you are asked to divide either two larger numbers or two smaller numbers and what to do at that point. And that is what we have done in today's class. So kindly like our videos as you watch, while we recommend that you subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. Also turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are still difficult to you. You're also advised to share the link with your friends and families so that they can also benefit from these class sessions. You can also follow us on all social media handles at My Lesson Teacher, both on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. We are also on WhatsApp. You can check our link at the bio session, and you have our link to all our social media platforms. Please kindly follow and do have a nice day. Also, let me know how you feel about today's class in the comment section, and I think I'll be there to answer you